So, Kyle, when you decided to be a moderator on TV?
Well, first of all, I want to say hello to everybody in Eurolanche Nation. You guys rock, you're the best. But, you know, I actually got my degree in broadcasting from the University of Wyomingu back in 1991, and I moved down here to Denver and got an internship with the Avalanche in 1995, and it's been the only job that I've ever had. I guess now 15 years, but looking back, I wouldn't change a thing. And the Avalanche has been basically my life ever since I graduated from college. And as you know, a couple cups and some great memories and some unbelievable players that have walked through these doors.
So you have been the moderator for 15 years?
Yeah, well, I actually got into the broadcasting in 2003 when Altitude actually started. So I've been around the team for 15 years, but we didn't actually have a network, so to speak, that covered the Avalanche. Stan Kroenke, when he took over the business, that's when I moved in with Altitude.
Which dream jobs did you have in your childhood?
This, honestly, is my dream job. I mean, as a kid, you kind of laugh and giggle as you're growing up, say, yeah, no, you know, I'm going to be a broadcaster, but it never really happens, and you never think it's going to happen. How could it happen? And then, you know, this was my dream job, and for it to be coming true, I pinch myself, and I have to have my wife slap me across the face sometimes because it's not a dream. It really is reality, and I love being here every single night, meeting people like David and all the fans from Eurolanche. I mean, this is a dream. I mean, we're all in it to win it, and when they have moments like they had tonight, a great win, I mean, you get home, you go home, and you think you're going to go straight to sleep, and you don't. You're awake for the next 3 hours just because you're so jacked up, because this is what it's all about. This is how life should feel.
So you studied journalism?
Yeah, I studied journalism, got my degree in broadcasting, and you know, from there, I mean, anybody, I mean, you could get a degree in broadcasting. This guy, everybody get a degree in broadcasting, but you have to catch a break. And I was lucky enough, and I did catch a break with the Avalanche, and it's been a dream ever since.
Which characteristics should have good moderator?
I think the best thing about being a broadcaster, the best characteristic of a broadcaster is, first of all, is being right, being truthful, and being open and being real. You know, hanging around, being around the guys. All they want is for you to be real, because, as you well know, hockey players are the most real athletes of any sport, and they are most down-to-earth guys that I know. So they want real. So the best qualities I can say about being a good broadcaster are be right, be entertaining, and be real.
Do you remember what did you do after seventh game against New Jersey Devils in 2001?
In 2001 against New Jersey, I actually was down on the ice when Joe handed Ray the cup, and you could see Ray's little boy start to cry, and it was by far and away the best sports moment I've ever been part of. I don't know how you can top that. In fact, across Hockey Nation, I mean, they still talk about that moment when Joe handed Ray the cup. I don't care how many cups you've seen, that one was special.
Thank you very much for the interview.
All right, Eurolanche, rock on.